Happy New Year, Snacker Stars, and what's crack-a-lackin' with your snack-a-lackin'? It's me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again on a Tuesday for OTR. But it's not just any Tuesday, it's the first Tuesday of the year. In fact, it's the first day of the year. Happy New Year indeed, and I'll be right back to check out two brand new burritos from Taco Bell on OTR. You are looking live at Taco Bell in the Crystal Rock Center on the corner of Crystal Rock Drive and Germantown Road in Germantown, Maryland, right next to a Rite Aid pharmacy that's already been taken over by Walgreens. So actually it's a Walgreens pharmacy within a Rite Aid retail branded store. You also have Chick-fil-A all the way over there. You wonder why I don't review a lot of Chick-fil-A? Well, because they don't ever come out with anything new. Perhaps if they did, then I would, but they just generally don't. You've also got Panera over there, which is one of the very few places that I have basically banned from reviewing because I don't want to do it because their stuff is so expensive. And it's just very pretentious in there. I'm not a big fan. Let's just put it that way. Anyhow, today I am here to take a look at Taco Bell's two brand new dollar menu items. They're called Grande Burritos. One of them is a chicken enchilada Grande Burrito, and the other one is the 3-cheese nacho. Let's go ahead and take a look at these bad boys and see what we're up against today. This is the 3-cheese nacho variety, and as you can see, it's wrapped in a white flour tortilla. Nothing unusual about that. Inside this, what it has, if I can get it open without cannibalizing it, is their seasoned beef, reduced fat sour cream, 3-cheese blend, nacho cheese sauce, as well as the red crunchy Frito-like strips. All of this for $1. Alright, let's roll that bad boy back up and show you the next one, which is the chicken enchilada version, also $1. And it's got shredded chicken in there, it's got red sauce, it's got their 3-cheese blend, it's also got seasoned rice in there as well. I may be missing an ingredient. There's probably some kind of sour cream in there because there always seems to be some kind of sour cream sauce or something like that in the Taco Bell burritos. I'll let you know. Let's see if we open it up and find out. There you go. Yep, there's a sour cream in there for sure. And also the chicken, the red sauce, the rice, and the works. That one smells interesting. Let's just put it that way. Alright guys, I'll be right back right after this to put these burritos in my mouth and let you know what I think about them on today's edition of OTR. Alright gang, I am back to check out these two brand new Grande Burritos from Taco Bell. Basically, $1 like I said. Grande, of course, meaning large in Spanish, if you will. But let me show this to you next to my noggin the way I always do. It's certainly kind of long, but I don't know about Grande. Grande makes me feel like it would be kind of thick and girthy, you know what I mean? Not so much so in this particular case. Smells cheesy is about all I can tell you. I do have one nostril that's a bit compromised today, but, you know, that's often the case with me, so why not change things now? Or why change things now? Anyway, I'm just going to take a bite of this. I'm going to go ahead and bang these reviews out separately. That way I have them fresh on my mind as I'm talking about them. This 3 nacho burrito, it doesn't taste much different from something that they've had before. Taco Bell's the master of repurposing their items, and I'm sure they've had this exact thing with maybe one different ingredient or something like that in the past. Probably on the dollar menu, in fact. And so with that said, it's not too exciting. Because of the way Taco Bell assembles their burritos, you tend to get compartments of various, ingredients rather than getting a lot of everything all at once. And it really got a little bit better once I got to the center of the burrito, where some of the things were actually sort of mixed together. Otherwise, I was just kind of getting, a squirt of cheese here on this bite, a squirt of beef on that bite, maybe a couple of the crunchy things on the next bite. and it got more amalgamous and much more tasty, I think, once you got to the middle. With that said, building it from the bottom to the top is almost a waste in this case, because all it is a Taco Bell burrito. It's got that very bland tortilla, and then you got your beef, which is Taco Bell's, beef mix with the oats in it and whatnot. Fairly well seasoned. Got some slimy cheese in there. That tastes okay when you put it with other products. And some kind of bland corn chips in there that you would expect to be kind of spicy, but they really aren't. The spiciest thing in there being, I believe, that nacho cheese sauce, which isn't very spicy at all. Anyway, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing up with a 2/3 of a thumbs up. It's okay. For $1, it's fine. I could probably see myself getting one of these, at any given point at some point, because, $1 is $1, and it's pretty easy to spend $1 into when you get that kind of caloric content for $1. It's a pretty good deal. Anyway, moving on to the chicken enchilada, the one I was more excited about because I do love Taco Bell's red sauce, and I feel like it's an underutilized condiment in Taco Bell. Showing you this one next to my noggin. You can see it is more girthy than the other one. So I guess because they had a little bit more stuff to put in here, the shredded chicken might, take up a little more room, I guess. I don't know. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this, and let's go to Enchilada Town. If you're a Patreon subscriber, make sure you check out OtR The Extra Mile right after this review for some of my New Year's resolutions for 2019 and more. But let me go ahead and get to this enchilada burrito, chicken enchilada grande burrito, that is, from Taco Bell. $1 indeed, guys, and that's about what you're getting from this thing. And it looks like it's bigger, but there's a lot of rice in there and a lot of sauce. And other than that, where's the beef? Well, there is no beef because it's chicken, right? Well, where's the chicken, guys? I had to basically deconstruct it to find chicken. And there was some in the center of the burrito, but not much. The chicken I did find was, moist, I guess you would say, but it was also doused in tons and tons of sauce, so that's to be, expected. I don't think there was enough of a cheesy sort of thing going on with this thing either. When I did find the chicken, it tasted okay, but it wasn't abundantly flavorsome. That's for darn sure. Other than that, fairly basic. Would I spend $1 on it again? Maybe if I could have a guarantee that there's going to be a little more chicken in there. Otherwise, I think I might pass on this one, guys. A little bit disappointed in the chicken enchilada version of the Grande Burrito here by Taco Bell today. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 1/2 thumbs up, guys. I can't even muster a 5/8 on that. It's not that good. Let me know what you think about these things down in the comments below. If you're awake from your festive New Year's Eve activities, I hope you had a good time. I had a good time, even though I stayed at home with my fiance. It was fine. It was what it needed to be, and I'm glad I feel good today. That's all I can tell you. Anyhow, so with that being said, we got a lot of cool things you can do down in our comment section and also down in the description. You can leave a comment anytime. Like I said, you're going to hear some of my New Year's resolutions on the Patreon page today. One of those, I'll tell you, is to be more interactive again on the comment section. Sorry I've been a little quiet with that, guys. The last few months have been trying. But hey, New Year's are about a new start, right? Like that Fresh Start Battle Royal on Raw last night. Anyhow, so check out the Patreon page definitely while you're down there too. There's a link for that. You can also check out our Facebook group, which is certainly free for all to join. Coolest people in the world are in that group, and you should be too, so why aren't you? Also, check me out on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do, make sure you use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating and what we know, and then we know what you're eating too. And I don't know if I said that right, but that's okay. It's New Year's Day. So, with that being said, in the meantime, in between time, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. Stay tuned for the extra mile if you support us on Patreon. Bye-bye.